Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. I wanted to take a moment and pause. Really stop what you're doing and be present with me in this moment, because I want you to know something profound. This video was meant to find you today, exactly at this moment, before something significant happens in your life. It's not by chance and it's not random. There are no coincidences in this universe. The reason you are here right now, watching these words unfold, is because there is something within you that is ready to awaken, to shift, and to step into a new version of yourself. You may be sitting there thinking, why now? Why me? What's so special about this moment? And I'll tell you why. Everything in your life up until now has led you to this point, to this exact moment. All of the thoughts, the struggles, the dreams, and the challenges you've experienced have been preparing you for something much bigger, something greater than you may even be able to see right now. The person you are becoming is already within you. And what's happening right now is that you're beginning to remember who you really are. The transformation is already in motion, whether you fully realize it or not. The last sentence, think about this. Everything that has happened in your life, the good, the bad, the challenging, has been a series of energetic events that brought you here to this place of awareness. And as you sit here receiving these words, you are unknowingly aligning yourself with a new future, one that you have not yet fully experienced, but can already feel beginning to shift. The reality you're about to step into was designed for you, and it's been unfolding long before you consciously knew it was possible. This isn't just a video. This is an invitation to step into a new reality where your dreams are not just possible, but inevitable. Everything you need to transform your life is already inside you, waiting to be activated. You've arrived at this moment because your future self has been calling you, guiding you, preparing you for what's to come. And now, in this very moment, you are being shown a glimpse of the path that is already unfolding for you. So take a deep breath, trust in the process, and know this: the journey to a new reality begins now. What you feel in this moment is not just a passing thought or idea. It is the beginning of something real, something profound, something that has been set in motion long before you ever imagined it. Trust that this was meant to find you today, before it even happens. Awareness is the foundation of transformation. Without awareness, you cannot change what you do not see, feel, or understand. It's easy to go through life on autopilot, reacting to situations based on past programming and old beliefs. But awareness allows you to step out of automatic reactions and into conscious decision-making. When you become aware of your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, you create a space between stimulus and response. This space gives you the power to choose how you react, how you respond, and how you act moving forward. To become aware is to wake up. It's a process of looking at your life from a higher perspective, free from judgment, and acknowledging where you are right now. Awareness is not about criticizing or blaming yourself for past mistakes, but about recognizing where you are in the present moment and understanding that you have the power to shift your perspective at any time. Awareness allows you to see patterns that may have been running in the background for years without you even noticing them. These patterns might be limiting beliefs, negative self-talk, or self-sabotaging behaviors that have kept you stuck. Once you become aware of them, you can begin to shift them. Awareness also opens up the possibility for growth. When you become aware of your emotions and thoughts, you begin to realize that you have the ability to change them. This realization is powerful because it means you are not bound by your past or by your current circumstances. You are not a victim of your environment or the things that have happened to you. Instead, you are the creator of your life, and awareness allows you to consciously choose the direction you want to take. Through awareness, you begin to see life as an ongoing process of learning and evolving. You can change your beliefs, your habits, and ultimately your reality. When you shift your awareness, you shift your energy. When you shift your energy, you begin to attract new experiences and opportunities that match your new state of being. Awareness is the key to unlocking the potential for real, lasting change. Transformation begins with understanding that the energy we carry inside us is directly linked to the experiences we manifest. Our emotions are not just reactions to external circumstances. They are signals guiding us to what we are creating. The energy we put out into the world shapes our reality. And this energy is primarily rooted in the emotions we feel. When we feel fear, doubt, or frustration, we are vibrating at a lower frequency, and we often attract more of those same experiences. On the other hand, when we feel joy, love, gratitude, and excitement, we align ourselves with higher frequencies, bringing more of those uplifting experiences into our lives. Every emotion you experience is an opportunity to shift your energy. If you are aware of your emotions, you have the power to change them, to shift your internal state, and in doing so, you begin to influence the external world. This is not about denying difficult emotions or pretending that everything is perfect. It's about acknowledging where you are and consciously choosing to elevate your emotional state. You can do this by focusing on positive thoughts, engaging in practices that bring you joy, or even shifting your perspective on challenges. The power to change your emotional state lies within you, and this shift can happen in an instant. It's important to remember that your emotions are not just fleeting moments. They are the energy that shapes your experiences. If you want to attract more abundance, health, or love into your life, you must cultivate emotions that match those desires. Emotions are magnetic. The more you feel the energy of what you want, the more likely it is to show up in your life. When you consistently focus on positive emotions, you begin to change the energy field around you. This shift in energy draws in new possibilities and opens the door to opportunities you might have never imagined before. Transforming your emotional state is the first step toward creating lasting change. By becoming aware of how your emotions are influencing your life, you can consciously choose to elevate your energy and align with the life you want to create. Your emotions are the language of your inner being, and when you listen to them, you unlock the door to limitless possibilities. Letting go of the old story is essential for creating the life you desire. Many people find themselves trapped in the narratives they've built about who they are and what they can achieve. These stories, often rooted in past experiences, shape how we perceive ourselves and the world around us. The problem is these stories are not always accurate reflections of our potential. They're often shaped by past failures, traumas, or limitations imposed by others. Holding on to these outdated beliefs and identities can keep us stuck, preventing us from stepping into the fullest expression of who we are meant to be. To truly transform, you must be willing to release the past and stop identifying with it. Your past does not define you unless you choose to let it. When you hold on to an old story of failure, rejection, or inadequacy, you are giving those past experiences power over your present and future. You are allowing the past to dictate your actions, thoughts, and emotions, keeping you locked in a cycle that no longer serves you. The key to moving forward is to consciously choose to let go of the old story and begin writing a new one, a story that reflects the person you are becoming, not the person you were. This process begins with self-awareness. You must recognize the old patterns and beliefs that are limiting your growth. Once you acknowledge them, you can start to question their validity. Are these beliefs based on truth, or are they simply stories you've been telling yourself for years? The next step is forgiveness. Forgiving yourself and others for the roles they played in shaping the old story allows you to release the emotional charge tied to those past experiences. Forgiveness does not mean excusing hurtful actions. It means freeing yourself from the grip of the past so you can move forward with clarity and purpose. Letting go of the old story also requires trust. You must trust in the unknown and in the process of transformation. It requires faith that the new story you are creating is more aligned with your true potential, and that the best is yet to come. By letting go of the old, you create the space needed for new opportunities, growth, and alignment with your desires. The new version of yourself is waiting to emerge, and it starts with releasing the stories that no longer serve you. Becoming the energy of your desire is one of the most powerful practices you can adopt in the journey toward manifestation. It is easy to think that you need to wait for something to happen in your external world before you can feel a certain way. However, the true magic of creation happens when you can align yourself with the energy of what you desire before it appears. Your thoughts and emotions emit frequencies, and the universe responds to those frequencies. If you want to manifest abundance, love, health, or success, you must first become the energetic match for those things. The key is to feel as though you already have them, not when they appear, but in this very moment. Becoming the energy of your desire means shifting your internal state to match the frequency of what you want to attract. If you desire financial abundance, begin to feel abundant now, regardless of your current circumstances. If you desire love, feel loving toward yourself and others. If you want success, feel successful, confident, and empowered in every step you take. The energy you radiate is what aligns you with your desires, and the more you embody the emotions that match your desires, the faster they will begin to show up in your life. This process requires a shift in perspective. Instead of waiting for the world to change so you can feel different, you begin to feel different in order to change the world. The more you practice being the energy of what you want, the more you attract the situations, people, and opportunities that match that energy. It's a powerful reminder that you are the creator of your own reality. By becoming the energy of your desire, you no longer need to look outside of yourself for validation or proof that your dreams are possible. You create the proof from within. And as you align with your desires energetically, they naturally manifest in your physical world. Remember, the universe works in vibrational harmony. When your energy is in alignment with what you want, the manifestation is not a matter of if, but when. By choosing to embody the emotions and thoughts of your desired reality, you create a magnetic force that draws everything you want closer to you. Taking inspired action is one of the most crucial components of manifesting your desires. It's not enough to simply think about what you want or visualize it happening in your life. While those steps are essential, action is the bridge that turns your thoughts into reality. However, the key difference between inspired action and ordinary action lies in the energy behind it. Inspired action comes when you are aligned with your vision, and it feels effortless, exciting, and natural. It doesn't feel forced or like you're pushing against resistance. Instead, it flows with ease and grace. Inspired action happens when you are fully connected to the energy of your desire, and you trust that everything you need to move forward is already within you. This type of action is often sparked by intuition or a sudden, seemingly random idea that comes to you. It might be a nudge to make a phone call, send an email, or take a small step in a new direction. The important thing is to trust these inner nudges because they are guiding you toward your goals. Inspired action feels exciting because you are following the path of least resistance. When you act from this place of inspiration, the universe meets you halfway, opening doors and presenting opportunities that align with your efforts. On the other hand, forced action comes from a place of fear or scarcity. It's driven by the belief that you must do something in order to make your dreams happen, often from a space of pressure or desperation. Forced action feels heavy, draining, and disconnected from your true desires. It's driven by the idea that you have to push and struggle in order to achieve anything of value. The challenge is that when you take action from this place, you are sending out mixed signals to the universe. Your energy is out of alignment with your desires, and that disconnect can cause delays or obstacles. When you take inspired action, it is a clear signal that you trust in your journey and are confident that your desires are already on their way. Inspired action is not about doing everything at once or exhausting yourself. It's about moving with purpose, trusting your intuition, and knowing that every step you take brings you closer to your goals. Gratitude is one of the most powerful and transformative practices you can embrace when it comes to manifesting the life you desire. It shifts your focus from what is missing to what is already present, which changes your energetic vibration. When you express gratitude, you are not only acknowledging the blessings in your life, but also sending a message to the universe that you are open and ready to receive more. Gratitude acts as a magnet, drawing in more of what you appreciate. When you focus on what you are grateful for, you begin to attract more experiences, people, and opportunities that match that energy. The power of gratitude lies in its ability to shift your internal state. Instead of focusing on what you don't have or what isn't working, gratitude brings your attention to what you do have and what is already flowing in your life. It can be easy to overlook the abundance that already exists when we are consumed by wanting more or feeling lack. But when you make the conscious choice to appreciate the small and big things in your life, the people, the opportunities, the moments of peace, You raise your vibration. This elevated energy aligns you with more positive experiences and creates a space for abundance to flow into your life. Gratitude also helps you stay present. Often we are so focused on what we want to create or what is coming next that we forget to fully appreciate the present moment. By practicing gratitude, you anchor yourself in the here and now, allowing you to experience the richness of life as it is. This presence is essential because it strengthens the connection between your thoughts, emotions, and the energy you are putting out into the universe. When you are fully immersed in gratitude, you are fully aligned with the energy of abundance and possibility. When you start your day with gratitude, you set the tone for everything that follows. It's a simple but powerful shift in mindset that opens the door for greater things to come. The more you cultivate gratitude, the more your life begins to reflect the very energy of your desires. Gratitude isn't just an emotion, it's a practice that transforms your reality. Belief is the cornerstone of all creation. What you believe about yourself, your abilities, and the world around you dictates the life you experience. If you believe that you are capable of achieving great things, you begin to align yourself with those possibilities. On the other hand, if you believe you are limited or unworthy, your reality will reflect those beliefs. Your beliefs shape your perception of what is possible and set the boundaries for your potential. They are the lenses through which you see the world, and they determine not only what you create, but also how you experience life itself. The process of change begins with questioning your beliefs. So often we carry beliefs that were formed early in life or as a result of external influences. These beliefs may have been useful at one point, but as you grow and evolve, they may no longer serve your highest good. You might have beliefs about money, love, success, or even your own worthiness that are holding you back. To create a new reality, you must first identify those limiting beliefs and decide to replace them with more empowering ones. Belief also requires trust. Trust in yourself, trust in the process, and trust that the universe is always working in your favor. When you believe that everything is happening for your highest good, even in the face of challenges, you align yourself with a higher frequency. Trust allows you to move forward with confidence, knowing that everything is unfolding as it should. When you doubt or fear, you lower your vibration, which creates resistance. But when you fully trust and believe that your desires are already on their way, you release that resistance and make space for those desires to flow into your life. Belief fuels your actions. When you believe in yourself and your potential, you act with purpose and determination. The more you act in alignment with your beliefs, the more you solidify those beliefs in your experience. As you take steps toward your goals with unwavering faith, the universe responds, and opportunities begin to show up in ways that support your belief system. The more you practice belief, the more you reinforce it in your life, and the more it becomes your reality. Belief is a force that can move mountains, shape your reality, and unlock your true potential. The present moment is the most powerful time you will ever experience. It is the only moment in which you have the ability to create, to shift, and to make changes in your life. Often we get caught up in the past or the future, allowing our thoughts to dwell on past mistakes, regrets, or worrying about what is to come. However, the only time that truly matters is right now. This moment is where your power lies. It is in this space where transformation begins. When you fully embrace the present moment, you stop allowing past experiences to dictate your future. The past has already happened, and it no longer holds power over you unless you give it that power. By being present, you free yourself from the limitations of your history. Likewise, the future is not yet here, and worrying about it only steals your energy. By focusing on the now, you allow your energy to flow freely without the constraints of fear or anxiety about what is yet to come. The present moment is where you can choose how to respond to circumstances and events. Instead of reacting from old patterns or triggers, being present gives you the clarity and the awareness to respond intentionally. In this moment, you have the power to decide how you want to feel, how you want to think, and what actions you will take. By consciously choosing your thoughts and emotions, you align yourself with the energy that supports the creation of your desired reality. This moment is also where the seeds of your future are planted. Every thought, every action, every emotion you experience in the present moment shapes your future. When you bring yourself fully into the now, you begin to make decisions from a place of clarity and alignment. These decisions, rooted in the present moment, pave the way for the future you want to create. When you give your full attention to the here and now, you open yourself to the limitless possibilities that exist in this moment. Your future starts with the choices you make now, and by being fully present, you lay the foundation for the life you are ready to manifest. The idea of becoming more than what you currently are is not about striving for perfection or forcing yourself into a mold that doesn't fit. It's about stepping into the next level of who you already are, unlocking parts of your potential that may have been dormant or underdeveloped. Every moment of your life has been leading you to this point, and the person you are becoming is the result of the experiences, lessons, and growth you've gone through up until now. The key is recognizing that transformation isn't about becoming someone else, but allowing your true self to emerge more fully. As you start to become more of who you are meant to be, you'll encounter a shift in your energy. This shift often feels like a subtle awakening, where you begin to realize that you are not bound by the limitations you once believed defined you. You start to see that the beliefs you held about yourself were just that, beliefs, not truths. They were learned and shaped by experiences, but they do not have to define your future. When you allow yourself to embrace this realization, you start to let go of the self-imposed barriers and step into the full expression of your potential. Becoming more means embracing your innate power. It's about recognizing that you are a creator, not a passive observer. The power to create the life you want is already within you, and by tapping into that power, you begin to align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your highest desires. It's about trusting in the process and knowing that the person you are becoming is already unfolding within you. This shift may not always be comfortable, and it may challenge your current way of thinking or being, but it's in those challenges that you grow the most. As you allow yourself to become more, you begin to operate from a place of alignment with your purpose. This alignment brings clarity and focus, helping you make decisions and take actions that move you closer to your... It's not about forcing yourself into a rigid idea of success, but allowing your true self to guide you toward the experiences that are in harmony with your highest potential. Becoming more is about stepping into the fullest version of yourself and trusting that the journey you're on is exactly where you need to be. There is an undeniable force within you that is constantly working to bring your desires to fruition. It may not always be visible, but it's always present, orchestrating the events, the people, and the opportunities necessary to align with your goals. This force operates through the energy you put out into the world, and it responds to your thoughts, emotions, and actions. When you align yourself with your desires, not just intellectually, but energetically, you begin to see the evidence of this force working in your life. The key is to trust that everything you need is already on its way, even before you can fully see it manifest. Trusting in the process is about surrendering control and believing that everything is unfolding for your highest good, even if it doesn't always look the way you expect. It's about knowing that there is a plan greater than what your mind can conceive, and the universe is always working behind the scenes to bring you closer to your goals. The act of trusting is an expression of faith. It's acknowledging that while you may not see all the pieces right now, they are all coming together in perfect timing. When you trust in this process, you begin to release the tension and resistance that often come from a need to control outcomes. This trust shifts your energy from one of lack and desperation to one of abundance and receptivity. As you begin to trust, you naturally align with the flow of life, and your desires begin to unfold effortlessly. The signs, synchronicities, and opportunities will start appearing, guiding you toward the next step on your journey. This process also requires patience. It's understanding that things don't always happen on your timeline, but they are happening according to a greater plan. The more you trust and surrender, the more you allow this unseen force to work its magic. The universe has an incredible ability to bring you exactly what you need at the right time. When you align yourself with this energy, you will find that everything you've ever desired is not only possible, but already making its way to you.